Welcome to the Fight Cave. We just got in this HSN exclusive Centipede Partycade. Comes with 4 games, and we'll go over it when we get back. Welcome back, and I got this really cool Partycade, and this makes the 8th Arcade1up product that I purchased in the last year. But unfortunately, it's going to be the first Arcade1up purchase that I'm going to have to send back. Um, and mostly it's due because of the trackball. I find it to be responsive 96% of the time, but that 4 or 3%, whatever it is, it's annoying, it's distracting, it ruins gameplay, and I really haven't found it to be much of a problem on Centipede or Millipede. But yeah, but we'll go into that a little bit more. What I want to go ahead and do is let's go ahead and go over some of the features. I think I really like the format of this Partycade. It is definitely a in between the countercade and the standard 3/4 Arcade1up. It stands at 29 inches tall, 18.5 inches wide, and depending on whether or not you have the feet stand, it's going to be 7 3/4 inches wide or 14 3/4 inches wide. As you can see, the Partycade is pretty thin at 7 3/4 inches deep, but it comes at a price as the control deck is only 5 inches deep, which is half an inch shorter than a countercade. The Partycade control deck comes with a deck protector, on and off switch, and a volume toggle. But one thing you cannot overlook is the undersized trackball, which doesn't feel like it's the highest quality. It's definitely undersized at in 2 inches in diameter. And while we had a pretty good experience playing Centipede and Millipede, the issues really came with playing Liberator and Missile Command, which in my youth I really didn't play Missile Command that much, and I never really played Liberator. So we had fun discovering these new games, but we're equally frustrated when the trackball seemed to have issues, especially going vertical. Vertical. Whenever you were going up, that's when it would seem that I would have the most issues. Not so much left or right or even down. Tracking up was always the main cause of the issue with the trackball. Now, let me make myself clear. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen uh, once a game, once every other game. It is something that is consistent and not something that happens every hour or once a day. You play it, you're gonna feel it on these games. At least on my Partycade. Maybe I got a bad tracking ball, but again, it feels like such a poor quality trackball that it's hard not to assume that it's somewhat not related. Moving on from the trackball issue, one of the things that's very cool about this Partycade is that you're able to hang it up on the wall. It comes with the hardware to do so, and you can also hang it up on the back of a door, kind of like on the top. It comes with little hooks. So all this is supplied by Arcade1up, and it really makes it versatile in how you want to keep it around. It's also small enough to where if you want to put it in your closet or store it away, it's not going to take too much space. Now, the big positive of this Partycade is the games list. I really enjoyed this set of games. Beginning with Centipede and Millipede is one of my childhood favorites. The fact that it was a trackball brought uniqueness to it. I wish they would have found a way to add Crystal Castles to it. That's one of my favorite games when I was a youth. And but the games list as is, I have no problems with. Um, Missile Command was great to have. I never really played it. I played it maybe 3 or 4 times when I was a kid. Moved on to something else, but now that it was here and I had a chance to really play it, I really enjoyed it. Also, Liberator was pretty awesome. My son loves Liberator, and I was really happy with the game choices on this machine. To wrap it up, I really enjoyed the Partycade format, and I could really see the positives of it. obviously I cannot keep a machine that's not going to play the games to its capability. It's frustrating, and it makes no sense for me to keep it. Will I ask for a replacement? Probably not, because I believe that it's probably not a anomaly in regards to its inability to play these games as functionally as possible. So hey, you're not always going to hit a home run. I've got 8 other products that came out fine that I'm happy with. Little minor issues that I was able to overlook, but the sad part is if it functioned correctly, I would have been extremely happy with this product. But because I believe that the poor tracking ball, poor quality of it is pretty much going to be universal throughout this um, machine, I won't get another one. Hopefully, they release another Centipede 3/4 scale cabinet and put a better trackball on it, and that way it really is more authentic feel of the arcade. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you had a different experience with this machine, just let me know. I'll be interested to hear what you guys say. Until next time.